SupaZorb is a South African-based company that also exports to various other countries. We spent over 13 years researching the benefits of this product, and we are still amazed at discovering more about it. We did research in collaboration with the University of Pretoria, Northwest University, and the University of Zululand. SupaZorb has a diverse range of products that are designed for each consumer's needs. We find pride in our products and are proud to present them to the world. SupaZorb is a very unique product and the first of its kind. It does not only consist of 100% organic material, but it is also combined with specific microorganisms to ensure endless applications. The microorganisms feast upon a number of toxins such as oil, petrol, diesel, blood, and much more. This product is patented. So in a nutshell, what does SupaZorb do? Well, it changes toxins into nutrients, catabolize certain heavy metals, immobilize heavy metals, buffers pH from pH 14 to 6.8 and pH 1 to pH 6.8. It absorbs metals through ion exchange and recycle harmful products, such as oil, into an ingredient that is purely beneficial to nature and humans. What are the applications for SupaZorb? It can buffer acid-mine drainage polluted water to a neutral pH, absorb and remediate oil spills, treat sewer and other contaminated effluent, absorb odors, and treat landfill and grave leachate. What are the reasons for SupaZorb's existence? We realize that if we still want to live on this planet, then we have to protect the environment from ourselves. Therefore, we have to take the lead in motivating others in going green. All our products can be disposed in a safe manner. In fact, it is so safe that it can even be used as compost. We do not always realize how much we can benefit and save if we recycle and reuse our waste. What are we up to now? Currently, we are focusing on adapting our products for the motor industry, such as Toyota South Africa and certain dealerships in Africa. We are also installing water purification systems that work from solar energy. The water purification systems can be adapted to reuse the water again at the wash bay. Since Toyota wants to minimize their carbon footprint, we are also assisting them in environmental awareness projects and provide the employees with environmental awareness workshops. SupaZorb is seen as the most innovative product in not just South Africa. We have received numerous awards across the globe for our unique product. We were asked in 2011 by Technology Top 100 Awards held by the Department of Science and Technology of South Africa to compete again in this competition. The results for this award is still pending. In 2005, SupaZorb was a qualifier at the Technology Top 100 Awards. In 2003, we were awarded as the finalist in the category of the Minister's Award for Overall Technology Excellence. SupaZorb was also presented in 2003 with a trophy for the best contribution to family quality of life in Taipei, Taiwan. SupaZorb received another award in 2003, namely the Gold Medal for the environmental category at the 2003 Salon International Inventions in Geneva, Switzerland. And in 2002, SupaZorb received an Innovation Award from the Cleanup Exhibition in Manchester, United Kingdom. We know our product has what it takes to solve environmental issues. SupaZorb has the knowledge, the research, and the technology to assist any industry to take better care of our environment.
Bay entrepreneur is using a pine needle compound to break down waste oil, leaving just carbon dioxide and water.
Most of us are familiar with walking on a soft carpet of pine needles on a forest floor. These pine needles belong to the Casuarina species of Australian pine. They were imported to South Africa to help stabilize coastal sand dunes. Local businessman and entrepreneur Frans Wilson has discovered that these particular pine needles could revolutionize methods of cleaning up oil spills. The answer, it seems, has been on heavy industry's doorstep.
We noticed that there's an import of huge amounts of peat into the country, which is selling at quite high prices. So we thought that we could develop a South African product. Our market at this point in time looks like we could export approximately 2,000 to 3,000 bags per day.
The idea to use pine needles instead started here in France's laboratory, where he researched thousands of plant, bacteria and fungi combinations. After processing, the pine needles look a lot like garden compost, except that they contain oil-hungry microorganisms. At a press conference last week, Frans introduced his product to the media.
It absorbs oily type substances, preferably to water type substances, and also contains a blend of microorganisms which help to break it down in a biological, natural process.
This experimental tank has already cut down the waste oil products of this workshop.
We put a dirty sawdust as well as SupaZorb, which we've picked up from the floor, which we picked up from underneath the machines that's leaking oil. We put that in a bag like a sort of what you call it, a tabak sak. And then we put it inside the tank, and then the bacteria attacks that oil inside there. And then eventually that SupaZorb stroke sawdust could be disposed of in nature.
Hazardous industrial waste is a problem, and anything that can reduce the amount of hazardous industrial waste is a bonus, and it actually fits in line with the whole policy of the department, which is to minimize the amount of waste, and if there is waste generated, then to reuse or recycle it.
Diesel locomotive workshops have always had problems in containing oil and fuel spillages from the concentration of locos on one site. The ground between the tracks has become totally saturated with waste oil products. Eventually, this will seep into the groundwater table. The difference after treatment is clearly visible after only a few weeks. Hopefully, these trees, as well as other plant species, can help us preserve our environment. Clive Reid, SABC, Richards Bay.